Good morning, guys and gals. Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to do something a little bit different. So I've been wondering how economical Orwin is. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, Orwin is my 1984 Mark II Vauxhall Cavalier. It's got the later 2-litre SEH 130 engine, which is actually out of an early Mark III. And I wanted to see how good he is on fuel. So for the last few months, when I get my fuel, I've been keeping my receipts and I've been making a note of the mileage and I've been working out what the economy is like. So let's have a look how I worked it all out. Okay guys, so here we are. I've got several receipts, lots and lots of receipts over the last few months, and I want to show you how I've worked out the fuel economy. So I just want to say from the start, even though these receipts say Asda at the top, it is actually a Shell station, and the fuel that I use is Shell V-Power, E5 super unleaded. It's just that the shop has now been rebranded Asda. That's why the receipts are Asda. So the way I do it is I fill the tank to the brim and then I give it one last little run until it clicks for a second time. So that tells me obviously how much fuel I used. I also, wherever possible, try and keep as consistent as I can, and I nearly always go to pump number 2. There's one receipt there where I went to pump number 4, but every other time I go to pump number 2. It's interesting to see as well. It shows you the person who serves you. It's always either Mackenzie or Brogan. Two very lovely girls. Sometimes it's Sabrina. There you go. It actually tells you on there who serves you. But it's nearly always Brogan or Mackenzie. Both lovely. But yeah, so this is how I fill up. So I fill the tank and then I put the mileage at the top. And then obviously from that, you do one mileage divided by the other. It tells you how many miles you've done between fill-ups. You work out your litres, convert it into UK gallons, and then you work out your miles per gallon, one divided by the other, and it tells you your average. Now, very interestingly, I can see I've been fairly consistent. I mean, I've got nearly 39 to gallon there. 36, 35... 35, near enough 36, nearly 38, 38.99 on that particular run. And then I started again. I've got a bit of a gap between here. I don't know where them receipts have gone, but I've got a bit of a gap, so I started again. 37, 35.6, so near enough, sorry, 35.8, so near enough 36. Nearly 40 to the gallon on that particular run. And then we've got 34, 37, nearly 38, 36 near enough, just over 36, just under 35, 37.7, and then the last two, what have we got? 37.3 and 36.17. So there you go. So how efficient is a 2-litre Cavalier? Not bad. I mean, you've seen some of my driving videos, so you've seen how I drive, and I don't exactly drive softly and gently, you know. I like to use Orwin the way that it was intended. I like to put my foot down. I like to accelerate pretty hard. So to get sometimes nearly 40 to the gallon out of him, I mean, even the worst one is about 34, 35. Now, bear in mind, over the years I've worked in the car trade. I've had a few company cars. And a lot of the company cars I had were things like 1.2 Corsas when I used to sell Vauxhalls. I've had like Mazda 1s. I've had Skoda Fabias. I've had loads of different cars over the years. And most of them used to only kind of average around about 35, 36 miles per gallon. With much smaller engines, smaller cars. So for Orwin being a 2-litre old school 8-valve car, that's pretty good impressive economy. Now, what I'm going to do the next couple of times I fill up, I'm going to have a go at driving really softly and gently. I want to see if I can get it into the 40s. So on the next couple of fill-ups, I'm going to try and drive a bit more gently and see what kind of economy I can get. So stick around for that and we'll see what I can get out of him. See you later next time, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like, browse, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Laters.